mark up the open of that candle. I will mark 50% of the previous candle, and then I will look to see how price reacts if it gets to that 50% area. Sometimes price just skyrockets. You end up getting one trade with no wick, and you get candles that have no bottom wick. So like this one right here, almost no bottom wick right there. Would have gave me no real reason to get into the trade. And so I might not get into the trade like that. Sometimes I might, depending on the context. I might use the high of the previous candle, and if price breaks strongly above that high, I will take that as my entry. I'll put my stop below the entry, or the whatever open and whatever small low it did create. Like this has a really small low on it. It's just some really small wick. But I'll use that as my entry, and just accept the fact that this may turn around and go against me, or like this candle, it may just shoot up and I'll be good to go. And so I know how the stats play out for me, which is why I can take them. This is what anybody who's worth their salt in regards to trying to mentor or teach should tell you. You need to be getting in and journaling what you're seeing. You need to be able to repetitively see the same thing over and over again to see how it works out. You need to find your edge. Some people's edge is risk to reward. You'll go for a really high risk to reward, but even then you got to know the patterns on what you can get in. You can't just come in risk to reward on anything. And other people's edge is the actual management of the trade.